Alright, y'all, welcome to another run here in American Truck Simulator. Here today I am back with the Marcopolo Paradiso G7 1200. This is ATS 1.32, and you see here, and so far my game has not crashed. I'm going to go in here and then I'm going to try to customize this bus. As I remember from last time here, when I ran this mod, I didn't have a whole lot of skins to pick from, so I'm gonna see exactly what I can find here. As you see here, I'm just customizing this real fast. Again, not a whole lot of customization that needs to be done. Here are your different skins. So I was wrong. There is tons of skins here. I don't know why I didn't think that, or why I thought that before. I think the last one I used, let me see, because there's tons of skins in here. I used, it was a green and yellow one, and I can't remember what it was, and I don't even see it popping up. So I'm gonna just choose a different skin for right now. Let's see if I find me a different one. Well, you know what? Let's roll with that one for right now. Always put chrome tires or chrome rims on my tires. This you can find in the Kenworth dealership. I know people will be asking, and yes, you can find it in the Kenworth dealership. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much of stuff here. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Come inside here. Really can't add nothing in here from the last time I remember. Oh, you can add a GPS. And then that's really about it. So we're going to roll with that. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, so far so good. It looks like no crashes yet to this point. As you see here, they're going to showcase off this bus. This is again in the Kenworth dealership. It is the second time that I'm running this mod. I ran it the first time just doing like a little road trip. This is what this is going to be, but this video is going to be a road trip going up the US-95 from Yuma to Quartzsite, which is basically right outside of Ehrenberg, near the California and Arizona border. So let me adjust my seat here real quick. Alright, got that going. Alright, so this is the route that we're going to take today. Like I said, it's going to be a short one. It's going to be this route right here, going from Yuma all the way up to Ehrenberg. We're going to go probably from the gas station all the way up to the gas station here, or the rest of the little rest areas here. So we're going to do that. They say it's about 200. I don't know why it's 233 miles, because I don't need to go all the way that way. I just need to go right here. So let me see if I can reset this. Do this first. It keeps trying to have me go that way, but that's okay, because we're not going that way. We're just going right up this way. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to teleport over to Yuma, and then we're going to take that drive from Yuma going up to Quartzsite. And if you haven't already, folks, if you like the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, folks, this is the bus. The outside of the bus. This is a very, very nice looking bus. Like I said, I ran this once before and it served me well. I had no complaints whatsoever with it. So I decided, why not? I'm going to run it again. And like I said, we are going to be going from Yuma over to Quartzsite. All of the mods that I use in this video will be provided as links in the description for mods that I found that are still compatible with 1.32. So without any further ado, let's get this show going. My GPS is going to be a little bit off, but that's okay. Let's see here, make sure I am going the right way. So basically I'm going to go left here, take the freeway, get off at the first exit, and then just follow everything all the way up. So we're gonna do that because the GPS is still gonna try to take me all the way that way, and I don't have to. I can just go up this way. So let's do that. Left out of here, right on the freeway, and left off the freeway. one thing I do want to bring up in this video is people complaining about this beta. And what bothers me is that when people hear the word beta, they still assume that everything's going to be just fine. I mean, and I'm part of quite of a few Facebook posts and forums and stuff when it, you know, pertaining to this game. And constantly, you've been hearing people for the longest, oh, when is ATS 1.32 going to come out? When is it going to come out? You know, I can't wait for it to come out. And now that it's out, people are complaining. But that is the purpose of a beta, is to test out a particular version of a game. And if there are any bugs found, then, you know, we let them know, or they find it themselves. And wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. And, you know, we find the bugs, or, you know, SCS finds them, and, you know, then we remove them. You know, they remove them. Like one of my earlier videos I put up, there was an invisible wall on the US-550. You know, that's the bug that, you know, I found, and hopefully it gets removed. But that is the purpose of a beta, you know, is to basically fix any bugs or issues you may find with gameplay. You know, I've noticed more frame rate stutters, you know, with this beta. You know, am I going to complain that you know, they released it too early? No. But there are tons of people that I've ran into today that are complaining that perhaps this beta should have been released a little bit later. But I thought the point of beta was for it to be tested to see if this is going to work. I mean, and maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but it's a lot of people that is complaining about something that perhaps they should know, you know, that this is indeed beta, and this is indeed going to have bugs, and this is indeed going to have to be tested before it's released fully. You can't expect 100% gameplay out of this. You can't. How can you? You know? So we are in Quartzsite right here. I'm gonna be making this left turn to go to this gas station. So yeah, I've been hearing too many complaints with people, you know, in regards to this beta. And I have to say this, folks, this isn't beta. With beta, it's gonna come broken mods, especially with this case, with it being a version that's a major one, and it deals with trailer customization. It's gonna be bugs, and with that, it's gonna be a lot of game crashing. It's gonna be a lot of mods that don't work. I had to basically remove all of my mods, and I've got installed basically my graphic mods, you know, this mod and a couple others, you know, and you just got to be patient, you know. SCS is working. It's working hard. They can't get this stuff out. So people, like the complainers, don't keep complaining, you know, about the, you know, game not properly working for you. You know, it'll work. You just got to be patient. Almost no truck mods work. And I was going to say that about this one as well, but so far it seems to work just fine for me. So as of right now, there is no loads coming out of the city, but I'm pretty sure that will change with other updates. I'm going to pull that right here. folks, if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe. Until next time, take care.